Let's hope so. Hello, everybody. Valerie Walton here at valeriewalton.com. So excited to be broadcasting to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. to talk about a topic that I love newbies into the home based business industry. If that is you, first of all, congratulations. I know this is an exciting time for you, but this can also be like nerve wracking time unless you got a pal like me that's got your back, show you what to do, show you the ropes. Okay. Also, even if you're not so new, again, welcome back to hanging out with me. Just let me know that you are watching me. Say a quick hello and let me know that you're watching live by putting the comment hashtag live. Or if you happen to catch the replay, do a hashtag replay, and I will be happy to chat with you in the comments as well. All right. So, what should you do? What should you focus on? All that good stuff when it comes to home based business. So, this is a fun topic to talk about now because I'm no longer quite so new, right? And I remember what I actually did versus where I am now, what I wish I would have done in the past. So I am going to be a little biased in terms of giving you tips that I know works. And I'm actually going to leave out the stuff that I did in the beginning that did not work for me because it doesn't make sense for me to share that, right? You're here because you're looking to get the edge, to shorten your learning curve, and to get some tips that are going to help you out. So that's what I want to focus on today. Um, all right. So first things first, you've joined the network marketing company. You're excited. You're plugged into your company, plugged into your team, plugged into your upline, and they're giving you all of this advice and information. It's possible that you could be in a network marketing company that has strict rules on what you can and cannot do on social media. But for most MLM, network marketing, or even affiliate marketing programs, you can typically go online and start marketing, and that's what they expect. That's what network marketing is all about. They want you to acquire customers for them by marketing to your network. Now, here's where there's a problem. Most people don't have a network of people that view them as an entrepreneur, as the go to person for their particular problems. And so, where everything starts to take an ugly turn is when your company or your upline starts telling you to make a list of the people that you know. Business is not about making the list, it's about building the list. Okay. And so, because your average person does not have a business network, right? They would instead have to start building it up. And even if you did have a business network, you're still going to always be building it up. This is one of the most important activities that you're going to do in your business for the entire life of the business, right? Because the more you build up your network and build up your list of contacts, that list of contacts that you have is the biggest asset. Excuse me. Hand me some water, please. The biggest asset that you'll ever have, ever in your business. Okay. Thank you. So sorry about that. I don't know why my throat's dropped. Oh, child, hallelujah. I hate having to take a break just to drink water, but I needed that. Okay, so now that you know that that is one of the most important things that you're going to do is start to build a list of contacts. And the way that you're going to do that is to market to that network that you'd like to build, right? Start getting some visibility, getting some exposure. Well, the first place that we all tend to go to these days is the online space and onto social media platforms. And we do what is called social media marketing. This is supposed to be simple, and it can be simple, right? It is simple if you're a profitpreneur, if you're part of my tribe, okay? But where people tend to have some difficulty is they're told, right? Again, a lot of times it's by their upline, or they go and try to mimic what they see other people doing that are having success instead of just flat out asking them, what are you doing? Give me some tips. What's your philosophy? That kind of stuff. And they make the mistake of doing the exact opposite of marketing, and they spam instead, and they don't even realize that's what they're doing. So let's get clear on what spamming is, okay? Spamming is not always you overtly bugging people and annoying people and trolling people. And I think, unfortunately, that's what a lot of network marketers believe it is. And when they're taught to get out here and provide value, which is something that I teach, when they're told to do that, they go out and they say, well, my products are valuable, so that's what I'm going to go and provide to people. I'm going to go talk about that. I'm going to go tell people about my products. I'm going to tell people about my business opportunity, my amazing shakes, my amazing um, uh, flight discounts, not flights. I know in travel they don't do it with flights, but like my amazing discounts on Airbnb or something, child. I don't know. Right. And so you get out there and you start talking about all of these things, wondering why you're repelling people and not attracting people instead. What's the problem? Well, that is the problem. The problem is you're not marketing, you're spamming. So how do we make that shift? How do we make that transition? Right? Because if that's where you are right now, that's okay. That's okay. Now you know better, right? You didn't know what you didn't know, but now you do. You are aware that you want to stop doing that, and instead you want to do true marketing. So what is true marketing? True marketing is understanding your target audience, your ideal customer, understanding who they are, what their values are, what they need, what they want, what the problem is that they have. This way, when you market to them, you can talk about that and make them aware that you have a solution to that problem. That's the marketing part. Okay. Now, problem is a lot of folks do not know how to even do that, right? Where do I get started with that? How do I learn how to do that? Glad you know that it's a skill. Glad that you are, aware of the fact that you can't just go out here and pretend to market or wing it or just keep throwing stuff out there until something sticks. Marketing is a skill set that you must have in your business. So if you don't have this skill already, right? If you did not go to 4 years of university to go and get a degree in business and marketing, guess what? I'm glad I got you right here, right now in front of me, because you didn't have to do that. You don't have to go and invest 4 whole years of your time just to come out with a piece of paper and you still haven't made money yet. And you're just beginning. And on top of that, possibly in debt from getting student loans to go to college in the first place, right? So you don't have to start off from that point. You can start off right here, right now, where you are, and invest in training and possibly even coaching a little further down the line, but invest in some form of training that will show you how to market properly, a place that you can trust. Okay. Now, for me, when I first got started, I was unaware of any of the stuff that I just told you just now. What I was told to do is make that list of 100 people. What I was told to do is go back and keep asking and asking and asking friends and family until they finally say yes. And that simply did not work. It didn't even feel right to my soul. I felt like I was just like, this doesn't make any sense. I've never had to do this before. And it comes off to me as begging. And sure enough, came off to them in the same way. Right. And then when I left one company, went to another company, then I was told to do the same thing all over again. And I'm back out there in front of my friends and family again. They're like, oh, damn, you back with something else? You didn't even stay with that very long. The last thing you had. Now you're trying to get me into this too, child? Right? They're just not taking it seriously. They don't have enough trust in you to join forces with you and be a part of your team. And that is completely understandable, right? Especially if you have no skill. So my first year, I was what I call a tumbleweed marketer. Okay. There was nobody around except for me and tumbleweed. There were no customers. There was no money. There were no leads. Okay. None of that stuff, all that fancy dancy stuff I'll be talking about now, child, all that terminology. I didn't even know what that stuff meant. I didn't know what a lead was. Right. And now here I am today as a business coach showing you what that is and how to get them. Right. So imagine the kind of turnaround you can have. Now I'm going to show you some resources that I believe every network marketer, every affiliate marketer, every home business owner should have, whether you're new or not. So if you're new, again, you're getting the advantage, you're getting the edge on things, and you're shortening your learning curve by having what I'm going to show you today. Now, a lot of folks, you might have seen online, maybe even in some ads, you've seen things for like click funnels, right? Because you need to have funnels and a lead magnet, and with the lead magnet got the capture page and the this and the that. And do I need a website? Do I need this? Do I need that? In the very beginning, you won't necessarily need all of that stuff, but you will eventually. It's good for you to start becoming familiar with some of that stuff. Yeah. But the most important thing you're going to need right now is the marketing training, mindset training, and then marketing training. Now, ClickFunnels doesn't have that kind of stuff, right? They've got a few training courses here and there, but that's not what it is, right? What it is a way for you to start creating funnels, right? That's its main focus. You want to go somewhere where the main focus is on you building the business marketing skill set that will allow you to take that skill and apply it to any business that you decide to start and to operate. And my favorite place to go is actually the number one trusted online marketing platform in the world. It has been around for over 13 years. And during that course of 13 years, every single year, they are always popping out a fresh wave of amazing leaders with stellar reputations, people who are just the cream of the crop when it comes to the home business industry. So, what is the name of this? Of this resource, right? Let me move my foot over here. The name of it is MLSP, better known as My Lead System Pro. And I love it because it's not just one set of tools, right? It's not just funnels. It's not, just an email marketing platform. It is a suite that contains all the tools that you're going to need. And first and foremost, it's an education platform. So, like, that's the foundation, that's the hub of it right here. And then within that is also all of the tools that you're going to need so that when you go through the training, you'll be able to understand, okay, now that I've learned how to do this, I'm also equipped with the tools to help me execute this, to help me to apply it. Okay. So for example, I could go onto YouTube and watch a video teaching me how to play basketball. And I can watch the video, watch more videos on it. And that's nice. But I'm also going to need a basketball. So imagine if I not only was learning how to play basketball, but somebody also put the basketball in my hand and showed me every single day what to do. So I start learning how to do first the basic stuff, right? How do I even hold the freaking ball? How do I dribble the ball, right? Those types of things first, the rules of the game, all that. Those things first. And then we build on top of that, and we build on top of that, and we build on top of that. That is how you do with skills. And marketing skills are no different. Okay. So when you come inside of MLSP, you start from scratch. You start with building yourself a strong foundation. And if you're somebody, again, that's not very new, right? You've been around for a while, got some level of results, and you come into MLSP, I still want you to keep your mind open and go through the steps as if you were new, because so many of us over time tend to forget certain things that at the moment is not super important. But as time goes on, it starts to chip away, chip away, chip away at our business. Okay. So that's going to be really important for you to go through and make sure that your foundation is still strong and there are no cracks in it. Okay. So I see Victoria is on. Hello, hello, my lovely lady. It's so good to see you. I love being able to just be around you. And yes, this is the way that you make a basket every time. So now if we take that basketball example and turn it into an analogy, if I were to show you, a reflection of that in the marketing world, If you want to be able to make the basket every time, meaning you want to be able to close those sales every time, whether it's a sale for a product that you offer, a sale for a service that you offer, or a sale that is a sign up into your business so that you grow your team and grow your residual income. Well, making the basket requires you learning the rules of the game. Okay. So this is imperative that you have something like this. So I'm going to show you some of the really cool things inside of this platform. I want you to take a look at it. Now, when I do that, as I'm going through this, I want you to tell me how much you think that this would cost you, right? How much you think it's worth, how much they should be charging you to get access to something like this. Okay. Now, for those of you that might be watching me right now, you're already in MLSP and you have access to the education platform and the tools and the training and the resources. Shh, don't give it away. Do not give this away. All right. So let me go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. I forgot it doesn't let me do it like that. Okay. I'm going to share my screen right here. Boom, bam. And here I am. This is what it looks like once you've purchased a membership and you get access to your account, or some people may call it a back office. This is what it looks like. Now, before you even get yourself into anything here, I want you to notice that in the top left-hand corner is a bright blue button that reads New, Start Here. And if you are new, okay, where this is going to take you when you press the button for the very first time is it's going to take you here to the Start Here section. And I wanted you to see this, especially if you feel like you don't fit the category that I mentioned of being a network marketer, an affiliate marketer, an MLM, or anything like that. Maybe you offer your own products or services or courses, right? Maybe you're a course creator. Maybe you're a coach providing services to people. Maybe you create digital products like ebooks, PDFs, Trello boards for people, things like that. Okay, you would still go over to this side. Now, what some people may not be aware of is the fact that MLSP also helps traditional business owners. So even if you own a brick and mortar business like a gym or a salon, or maybe you're a doctor, or maybe you're a real estate agent, or maybe you are a tax preparer, or maybe you are what do you call those? Oh, dang it, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I hate when I do that. A notary, right? If you're a notary and you have a physical place that people need to come to you in order to get access to your products or services, then you could still use MLSP and you could still use social media marketing for local business. And a lot of people aren't aware of that. Now, there are a few less steps for the getting started section for a traditional business owner. There's 6 here versus the 10 steps here for network marketers, affiliate marketers, people in MLM, so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to show you this side because if you're watching me, then more than likely you fit this category, right? This is who I teach. This is who I coach. This is my tribe. Okay. So I'm going to click this side and I want you to be able to see how this works. This 10-step quick start, it does not take a long time for you to get through, and it's very thorough, very thorough. So what you do is you take a look, right? And please remember this highlighted warning. It's absolutely critical you go through each step and complete all the action items as well, so that your system is functioning properly and you understand how everything works. You know, even if you don't understand or if you have a question, there is a Facebook group available to you for support. And sometimes, I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but I will say this. Sometimes a person will ask a question and I know that they didn't follow that. So I want you to be someone who is self-sufficient to the extent that you will at least take the initiative to go through the steps. Sometimes people will ask a question and I'm like, I know they didn't go through the steps because that question got answered at minute marker 2, 33. Okay. Stuff like that. Anyway, we start off with the foundation and the overview, right? This is a very brief video. It's less than 3 minutes long. And then there's some action items below that'll take you less than 10 seconds to do, like complete a survey where MLSP is going to give you a 100% complimentary, free of charge coaching session. All you got to do is complete the survey. Once you've completed the survey, you will be led to a booking calendar for you to choose at the most convenient time for yourself when you'd like to meet up with your coach. The coaching session is about 20 to 30 minutes long because it doesn't take long for these trained professionals to be able to sit down with you, learn a little bit more about you, your business, and what you want out of your business, what you want out of MLSP, how you expect us to show up for you and to serve you, right? Not a lot of places have something like this. So thank God you're going to get this for free. And mind you, the coaches still must get paid, right? I'm a coach and we got to get paid. We got families, we got food to put on the table, but you aren't the person who has to worry about paying the coach. MLSP will pay the coach on your behalf. That is so cool. That's how much they care about you. They care so much, right? They believe in you so much that all they needed was for you to at least, bare minimum, at least get a trial membership here. So if you can take a step, MLSP will take a step too. If you can make a commitment to your own success, then so can MLSP. And so they put their money where their mouth is and give you a coach. Pretty cool stuff, right? Now, if you're wondering, well, what happens during that session and what happens after? So again, during the session, and I know this because I have been an onboarding coach here. I've been a coach who's done these business discovery sessions with new members here. So I know exactly what goes down. All right. So just like I said, we're going to take the time to get to know you a little bit better. The better we know you, the better we can serve you and the rest of the community. Okay. So we get to learn more about you. We get to learn more about what you need from us. And we start supplying more of that in the best ways possible. Right. There have been requests from members that has caused MLSP to add certain things into this community that has been such an amazing benefit. And so please know and understand that we hear you, we see you, and we want to serve and we want to help you get where you're trying to go in your business. Okay. So you do the survey first. Then there is the business page / fan page. If you were to go to mlspfanpage.com, you'd see that. But we'd want you to go over there and like the page, set your notifications so that you will be able to get get notified when a leader goes live over there, gives some great tips, motivates you, or has a special announcement. So that's what the business page is for. And then just as I mentioned to you, there is a VIP members only group where once you become a member and you're following these steps, you'll go and click that button over there to join. All right. And that's where you can go for Q&A, support, guidance, and even to celebrate your wins. Okay. Now, if that weren't enough, then you're also going to be given important notes from the video. It's a fill in the blank PDF for you to take down any additional notes that you may want to. And then there's even a bonus getting started checklist to help you out with getting started using this amazing platform. Okay. Then when you're done with this, you move on to step 2. Step 2 is all about what exactly is MLSP and how does it pertain to me? How does it help me build my particular business? So you'll get a chance to see that. I don't think there's any video that's less than, say, 12 to 15 minutes. So you can get through these pretty quickly. Like even if every step was 10 minutes, which you know it's not, you just saw the first video was less than 3, right? But let's just say that if every video was 10 minutes and we've got 10 steps here, it would take you 100 minutes. That would be a little more than an hour and a half to get through this entire system setup. Come on. Come on now. That is a piece of cake to get through. Okay. So most videos are a lot less than this, and some are about this length or maybe just a couple minutes more. So you'll learn that. You'll move on to step 3, where you will learn, you will go ahead and now start setting up your system. Because now that you know what MLSP is and how it's designed to help you, great, let's make it go to work for you. Let's make the system work. In order to do that, we got to set it up, we got to plug it in, we got to get it moving, right? Turn it on. And so that's what this step is all about. Now, another really cool thing about MLSP is the fact that because we know that you're new, okay, because we know that you're new and that some people might not be getting any cash flow into their business just yet. And while you're learning and you're in practice mode and you're still developing your skills, that you still need to pay your bills. Okay. Like, we get that. You know that. I know that. Right. And so MLSP also provides a way for you to earn while you learn. Okay. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. Victoria says, start here, even if you have been in business for years. Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Right. We have to put aside our ego for a moment and stop saying, I already know that. I know how to do that. Because if you stay open and you stay teachable and coachable, that in and of itself will help you to go next level faster than anything else that you could do, really. Okay, so let me go back to sharing the screen. Okay, so I told you MLSP also gives you a way to earn while you learn, and that's right here inside of step 4. MLSP has a referral program, or as some people know it better, an affiliate program. And if you choose to become an affiliate, because as you can see right here, this is an optional step for you. You see that, right? So you don't have to go and sign up for this if you don't want to. How much is it for you to sign up as an affiliate? $0. There is no additional charge outside of your membership for you to become an affiliate and start making money with MLSP. Now, here's what's so cool about it. By the time you're at step 4, you're really going to be able to see a lot of value here in how MLSP can help you grow your business. You're going to probably be like me and get so excited about it, you want to tell other business owners that you know, right? Maybe you want to tell some folks on your team, tell a few people in your upline, tell a few family members that said they wanted to start a business, but maybe they just didn't want to start one with you, like whatever. But as you get excited and want to scream this from the rooftops that you're getting some great training and great tips and meeting great people that are helping you, you can make money by sharing that information with folks. And that's all you're doing. You're just going to refer fellow business owners to this platform. And when they also get a membership, you'll get a piece of that pie. Upwards of 67% commissions. Where else can you go? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, ClickFunnels ain't giving you 67% commissions, nor are they giving you all this training, just like you saw on the homepage, daily live stream training Monday through Friday, plus monthly training for those of you that are like me. You got a premium membership, whether it's monthly or annual, you get access to that, right? Because look, let me just keep going. I mean, there's so much that you get. Even in about did they change it to 8? Typically every Friday it's 6 p.m. Eastern. That if you want to get better at marketing, then there is our happy hour Q&A. So I don't know if they're referring to that or something else, but see, that's why you got to be in here so you can click this yourself and figure out what's going down inside this amazing community. Okay, so you have that. It's very simple for you to become an affiliate. It's just a couple of clicks and you're done. Now the system's set up, and it'll be time to move forward and learn how My Lead System Pro, that's what these letters stand for, how can I use this system to help me get leads? And leads of my own. So I'm building my own list, which is my biggest asset, my greatest asset. That's where step 5 comes in. Now it's time to start generating your own leads, but not having to do all the work yourself. because what you're going to do is leverage the done for you lead generation campaigns so that you can get out here and get leads. Not only do we have lead generation campaigns, but we also have some campaigns called generic lead generation campaigns. Okay. So the generic ones are just more focused on mainly just home business, but there are also some that are specific to your niche. So for example, if you're in Bitcoin or Forex, right, and you don't want to be like so many annoying Forex and Bitcoin people that have Bitcoin in their name, right? Talk about some Valerie Bitcoin Walton. Stop that. If you don't want to be that person and sneaking up in people's inboxes with a script and copy paste message and crap, and you actually want to be seen as a professional and taken seriously and trusted, you're going to follow this step and you'll be able to use the done for you campaigns. Now, where are they in your back office and how do you start using them, and how do you make sure that you're branding yourself, not MLSP, not your company, but yourself? That's what these training videos teach you. And again, they're not very long at all. You're not going to be sitting here for hours upon hours upon hours before you can actually start implementing this stuff. It'll just take about 90 minutes. Okay. Actually, less than that. I should add up the time. You guys want me to do that? I'll add up the time and tell you how long it's going to take for you to get through this these 10 steps. There's even a bonus training here, all that good stuff. Now, once you've done step 5, step 6 is just an extension of step 5. You're going to now learn how to share these campaigns through social media marketing training that you're going to get in this video. That's only 11 minutes, right? And then you're going to start sharing these campaigns into groups. What groups? How do you find the right groups? How do you make sure you're not in spam groups? How do you know that your target audience are in groups? All of that is going to be taught to you in step 6 and step 8. Okay, so make sure that you keep it moving, keep going through these steps. All right, now moving on to step 7. This is an extension of steps 5 and 6, because now you're going to start customizing these campaigns so that you get even more leads, and you're going to get taught how to do that step by step as well. What? I know, that's right. And again, if you're asking, why am I using things from MLSP to help me grow my network marketing business? Stick around and I'll show you how that works. Because no, you are not promoting MLSP. You're not even promoting your business. You're promoting yourself always. You're branding yourself, promoting yourself always. You are always going to be that gatekeeper. You're always going to be that go-to person for the problems that your target audience has. Where people make a mistake in the very beginning of growing their business is they make the mistake of thinking the business they join, they're going to stay in forever. Nothing could be further from the truth. Your average network marketer has been in about 6 to 8 different companies in just a 2 to 3 span of time, 2 to 3 years span of time. Okay. Companies go out of business, companies change their comp plans, which makes you want to leave that business. All kinds of things happen in the home-based business arena. Okay. And this is another reason why you want to brand yourself and build relationships, is so that when or if you ever choose to go in a different direction and join a different company, or maybe you're doing just fine in the company you're in and you want to add on another stream of income by joining another company, cool, you can do that too. But in order to make sure that you do not confuse your target audience, you will always brand yourself. And that's what these campaigns will help you to do. Okay. Now, once you have learned these steps, we move on to step 8. And now that you know how to get leads using the campaigns, now it's time to ramp it up, amp it up, and get leads every single day. Every single day. Daily action steps to make sure that you have a limitless amount of leads. Okay. Then we move on to step 9. You're going to keep publishing. You're going to keep being consistent no matter what and never quit. And then step 10, you're all done. And we move on to show you what's next. Now, by the time you have completed your steps, hopefully, bare minimum, you have scheduled your session with your coach. And this way, even if you're on a trial period with MLSP, you will be able to get all of this done before your trial is done. We have various trials. It just depends on who you're having a conversation with and what you and that person together came up with as the best solution for you, right? But there are some trials that are 10 days. There are some trials that are 14 days. There are some trials that are 30 days. Okay. It all depends on what makes sense for you. Now, just looking at the getting started steps and how you set up your system to start getting leads for your business. And by the way, simply put, leads are the right people to talk to about your business, because these are people who have an interest in the solution that you have, that you call your products and your services and your business opportunity, that solves their problem. So for example, if you sell weight loss, you want to talk to people who are looking to lose weight. Am I right or am I right? Cool. But you'll find the right people who are interested and open to looking at how you help them solve their weight problem. Okay. This is what we teach you how to do. And again, to show you what that looks like, I'm actually going to go in to step 5. And I'm going to show you the generic lead gen campaigns, because that's where those niche specific ones are. Scroll. Okay. See, I got these long nails this week, child. I didn't want to cut them down, honey. So I can't do nothing on the computer. Anyway, this is what they look like. Now, mind you, you really only need one good funnel, right? Isn't that what ClickFunnels say? You're one funnel away, right? Now, although all you'll probably need is just one funnel, we wanted to make sure that there's something for everyone here, right? And so there's 17 funnels to choose from that are branded towards you. They're branded to you. They say nothing about MLSP is on any of them. And they're designed to help you get leads for your business. Okay. So again, just like I told you, if you are somebody who's, say, in Forex, right, and you want to be able to find the folks that have an interest in learning Forex, making money with Forex, then you could use something like this. This is already done for you, already made for you. And whose name is on there in picture? Yours. Cool stuff. And in order for people to get access to this amazing information, they have to become a lead. They have to enter their contact info so that you are now building a list. This is the beginning steps that so many beginners don't know how to do, can't do, and this is why they're having problems so soon. This is what makes you so frustrated you want to give up. You don't know what the hell is going on here. They told you it was going to be easy, right? This is how you make it easy. So we have that for Forex. And as you can see, we also have it for Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, right? Something like that. Health and wellness. I just talked about weight loss as well, right? Check that out. So this is something that gives you the leverage, gives you an edge to being able to get out here and offer people something of value, right? Remember earlier in the video, I talked about how value is not all you do is talk about your products. Oh my gosh, child, look how I'm losing weight with this amazing shake. Oh, look at this wrap I just used. Oh, somebody buy my detox tea today. Look at the pretty package it comes in. Nobody gives a about that. Okay? Nobody cares about that. They care about the fact that they are suffering right now with a problem right now that means something to them, that they want to do something about. They are looking for someone who can understand that, who can empathize with that, and who is willing to help them. This is the way that you show people that that is who you are. All right. Now, just these amazing pieces of info that you're using to now start getting yourself in front of the right people so that you will have folks to talk to about your business that are eager, interested, and excited to talk to you about that business, right? That alone, I would say, is worth a few $100s per campaign. All right. And even for those of you who do not see your niche here, that's fine. We still have general, right? Because this is generic campaigns here. So we have some generic network marketing campaigns for you, but we also even have some challenges that you could use to help other business owners avoid rejection, build a list, learn how to post properly on their profile so that they profit, go for yes instead of go for no, so that again, they can avoid that rejection and they can actually build a business where they have experiences with their leads and prospects that is more satisfying to the soul and more fulfilling for their lives and the people that they communicate with. And there's even a way for you to go on to LinkedIn and start building that way, or even Facebook stories and Instagram stories. So that's pretty cool. This alone would be worth a few $100 per campaign. So, I mean, even if it was just $100 per campaign times 1,700 guess what? Membership is nowhere near that for you to get access to it. Nowhere near it. And that's just one piece of this entire system that I showed you. Because when you look at all the campaigns, there are MLSP campaigns, generic lead gen campaigns, custom lead gen campaigns, profit campaigns, product campaigns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types, 6 different categories of campaigns for you. The campaigns alone, the fact that they're done for you by professionals who know the industry, they've been checked to make sure that they fit legal guidelines and FTC guidelines for you to put out that kind of information. So a legal team has taken a look at these for you already, so you're safe to use these. You had a tech wizard put the campaign together for you. You had a graphic designer make it look sexy and irresistible for your target audience. And you had a copywriter write everything to grab your audience's attention. Do you know how much you'd have to pay out of pocket for a graphic designer, a copywriter, a tech pro, and a legal team? How much do you think you'd have to pay for that? Well, guess what? Whatever you're thinking, the membership here, nowhere near that. Okay. Now, moving on. In addition to all of the campaigns, there's a training tab you see here where if you are like me and you're a premium member, because there are 3 different memberships, I'm not even going to talk about the other 2. If you want to learn about all 3 of the memberships, go over to my YouTube channel, take a look at my MLSP, what do you call that? Playlist, and every and anything you want to know about MLSP is over there. Okay. Pricing, all that. So if you're here, you'll see that we have courses that you can purchase for those of you that really believe in yourself, you want to invest in yourself, and you want to go next level faster. There are purchase courses. And yes, I have invested in myself over the years. So I have quite a few purchase courses in here, including my Become a Money Magnet meditation, honey. I listen to every day, every morning. I need to listen to it at night too. But all kinds of stuff that I've gotten access to, including my big AZZ discount for Zoom. Okay. Even workshops that we do. So please don't think that I offer you things or suggest things to you that I don't participate in myself. I go to these workshops myself. You will see me there. Okay. So there are purchase courses. There's also your training library where you have more than 40, right? More than 4 dozen courses in here on demand, right? No more talking about, oh no, I'm behind. There's nothing for you to catch up on. You go at your own pace. And some of those challenges that you're able to offer other people, you're also able to offer yourself and go through and learn yourself, like the Go for Yes, Posting for Profits, and Zero Rejection. Pretty cool, right? But we show you from day one, step one, right? How to get out here on social media and network, prospect, market, close sales right there on social media, right? Because we have this belief that there's 3 activities that you'll need to do. You need to build your audience, engage with your audience, and sell to your audience. It's as simple as that, new or not. So the way that you build your audience is get out here and get leads today. So any one of these courses will benefit you and help you with that. You'll want to engage with your audience by connecting with them. And even just this new course that we have here, close sales and recruit reps, just right there on Facebook Messenger. Could you imagine? You know how brief messages or conversations on Facebook Messenger are, right? Could you imagine in just 5 to 10 minutes closing a sale every day? And then more, 2 sales, 5 sales. It can be done, and you're going to get taught how to do that here. Are you getting taught how to do this kind of stuff over in your network marketing company? Answers hell no. I already know this, because it is not the company's responsibility to teach you how to build an audience, how to build your network. They expect you to either already have a network or go build it your damn self. That's not what they're required to do. What they are required to do is provide the products and services and provide the business opportunity. That's it. And pay them checks out on time. That's it. So yeah, this is the engage part of engage with your audience. And then you can sell to your audience by closing or recruiting, depending on what you're looking to do. So we have prospecting strangers for those of you that want to tap into the cold market and do it without being creepy or salesy or awkward. Okay. So we teach you how to do that here. And for those of you specifically in MLM or network marketing, we show you how to have success in that. Right? No more of this, going to your company events and the leaders get up there on stage and all they do is tell their story. Back when I first started, I was struggling, child, and now I make 6 figures a month. And everybody gets up and claps. And you sitting there like, okay, but how though? Child, that's what happened to me. I'll tell you that. And I was like, okay, I want the steps. Well, the steps are here. So this is a suite of tools that is going to help you. And so far, I've only shown you 2 out of the many tools that are available to you here. Okay. And then if that weren't enough, there are bonus courses here. There's a phase 2 of your business growth, all about using, going deeper into social media marketing, including Facebook Lives, Facebook challenges, Facebook stories, how to tell stories the right way so that you profit, and the honest way, of course, using the funnels. So yeah, you could go and you could pay hundreds of dollars a month for a place that provides you funnels and, oh yeah, here's a few trainings. Or you could come here, get all the foundational fundamental training you need to be able to make money anywhere you go. And included with that is also a way for you to create your own funnels or even copy funnels from tokens. Okay. You also get a CRM. This is yet another tool, a piece of software called the Customer Relationship Manager that is a part of your membership. This thing is fierce, honey. And let me show you what it looks like. When you're in here, right, there's a training here that'll show you what this is going to look like once you're in it and how to use it. Let me go back some. Okay. So again, if you're somebody who's like, oh no, I'm not technical. What is all of this? I don't know how to do. You will learn how to rock this CRM like a pro in just 20 minutes. So just relax and breathe. Okay. And all of this works systematically. It's all a part of your system. There's not much for you to do. Okay. So that kind of stuff is pretty cool, right? And then if I were to go back, I'm only about halfway through the page at this point. There's phase 3 if you want to learn how to do ads, right? If you want to learn various other platforms besides Facebook, we got it. Okay. Increasing revenue streams, right? Some clever ways to do that, and even some additional advanced marketing strategies here. So a lot of cool stuff to really help you out, including boosting your income, right? With an income accelerator. Now, you missed it if you're watching me right now at the time that I'm streaming, but don't worry. Hopefully it'll come back around for you to be able to take advantage of that when you see it again. Okay. So there's stuff like that in there. We have Wake Up Call podcast. There's an entire training vault for those of you that get the premium membership. And there's even premium mentorship. So from the moment you become a premium member, every single month you get access to basically very private, intimate group coaching. You see that? Every single month. And I've been getting these group coaching sessions every single month since February 2018, which is when they first launched this, membership level, right? So every month, without fail, this is what they've been giving me, leading all the way up to now. It's not even a game. So not only do they give you the Facebook coaching and Facebook ads coaching, but they'll also give you some mentorship, marketing mentorship and coaching, and even tech mentorship and coaching. So for those of you that are not tech savvy, you're brand new, you're just not very familiar with technology, no worries. We got a tech genius, literally, there to help you every single month. All you do is show up to these, right? You'll register, and please don't try to use this link because they do verify and make sure you actually have a premium account. And if you don't, you're not getting in. Okay. But anyway, you'll register and then you show up with what you're working on, show up with your questions, allow the co-founders, right? Because the co-founders do the marketing one. So if you show up, the co-founders who made this entire platform and all the training and software in it, you're going to be able to go up to them with what you're working on and allow them to critique your work and kind of help you, give you some pointers on what to do and how to make everything better so that you get the most bang for your buck. So cool. Okay. So you have all of that. I showed you all the campaigns, all this training and stuff. And if you are an affiliate, there's an affiliate strategies page, which shows you how to leverage all the different campaigns. So no stone gets unturned. Every little thing gets covered for you. Every little thing. Okay. Your CRM is there. The funnelizer is down here for you to do your funnels. There's even a business center for those of you with a premium mentorship to be able to create your own stuff. So if you're somebody who's in the business of, you're a course creator, you create your own courses, or you write ebooks and PDFs and things like that, you can create that stuff in the business center. MLSP does not take any cut of anything that you make at all. This is just a storehouse, right? It's a storage unit for you to put all of your stuff and be able to easily, seamlessly sell your stuff and even create a membership program, or better yet, an affiliate program of your own. So people are going out here and selling your stuff for you. And you get to choose what the percentage is going to be. Oh my God. Freaking crazy good. Okay. And again, this is just a little bit of what they've got. I mean, there's my content where you got hosted media, custom links, so you can track everything that you're doing, QR codes, all that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and stop because we're starting to run out of time. And I want to go back to asking you, what do you think that's worth? Especially if you're a beginner, right? Because if you're a beginner, I'm going to tell you where you're going to put your focus when you first join MLSP. If you're a beginner into home business, you're going to go to the Start Here section. That's where you need to put your focus. The other stuff I showed you, it's great. It's exciting. You'll want to browse around. But if you are someone that finds yourself easily overwhelmed, I would not recommend that you do that. Okay. What I would recommend instead is that you go to the Getting Started steps, allow a coach to take you by the hand, give you a cyber hug to welcome you into the community, get to know you a little better, and then guide you from there. Right? Because it all depends on how you plan on growing your business and what your strengths are, as well as what your goals are, is going to be important for us to know so that we know where to direct you next, because this platform is a huge platform. It's a huge system, and we don't want anybody to get lost or overwhelmed, and you don't have to. So if you have never heard of MLSP before, I highly recommend that you go ahead and get yourself a trial membership right now. If you're wondering how much is it, right? Well, like I said, I'm a premium member because I'm not playing around. I want premium results in my business. I want to make that premium money, right? Hello. Okay. And so because I am so freaking serious about my business, I went for the premium membership. That premium membership used to be $299 a month. It is now just $179 a month. You can get a trial though right now for 30 days. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's not for the premium membership. You can get a trial right now for 10 days for just $10, so that you give yourself a chance to check us out, go through the training, and if you like it, great. Let it roll over into your premium membership and let it be every month. The more you pay for up front, the more you save. And so I'm an annual premium member. I paid for the entire year up front, and they gave me 2 months for free for doing that. 2 extra months for free. So I like that. Now there are 2 other membership levels if that's not in your budget. Okay. However, I'm going to just put this out there. If you don't have $200 a month to work on your business, and yet you plan on making thousands of dollars a month, it's time to readjust our mindset and start planning to create a budget for something like that. Okay. Just a little look, I'm telling you this out of love. But yes, there are memberships as low as $50 a month for all of that stuff, or almost all of it, that you would get access to, right? Obviously, you wouldn't get the premium perks, but you would get just about everything else, right? So that's pretty cool. Only $50 a month. And again, if you got the whole year up front, you'd be saving 2 months. So that's pretty cool. If you want to know more about it, then I just want you to give me a big yes. Yes. In the comment section. I'll be happy to give you a trial if that's what you prefer. If you're like, Val, I tried other things. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust you. Okay. But I'm telling you right now, I don't play no games when it comes to growing a business that I want. Okay. So if I'm telling you it works and I'm telling you this is what you need, you can rest assured that I ain't playing with you. Okay. So I have been using the system for the past 5 years. Let me tell you what happened to me in 5 years. I went from not even knowing what a lead was myself. I went from being a tumbleweed marketer with nobody to talk to about my business and suffering with that for an entire year. And because I suffered with that for an entire year, I had been living off my savings, thinking I was going to grow rich in like 3 months. Well, 12 months later, I had nothing. I earned nothing, not a dime. And at that point, I had blown through all of my savings by then. I went from that to finding MLSP, using this suite of tools, right? I'm not just getting 1 or 2 tools. I have a whole suite for everything that I'll ever possibly need, and all the training, the guidance, and the love and support to go with it. And that came right on time, because another year passes that I'm in MLSP, and now I'm earning money. I had my first $1,000 day. I also lost a very beloved family member, my older brother. MLSP was there for me during that time and helped give me the courage and the strength to keep going and not completely bring everything to a halt in my business because I was going through a really tough time. I was able to experience my grief, but still build my business. And it made me such a stronger person. It made me realize I can handle anything. Anything that comes, I can still grow this business. I can still take a step towards creating my dream life. In addition to that, MLSP has helped not only me, but also my own children be able to start, run, and make successful their own online businesses. My son has a graphic design business where he watched some training inside of MLSP. And in his first 6 weeks, he 4x'd his sub count and his following on Instagram. My daughter started her own YouTube channel. And within her first her first year, right? Was it a year or 3 years? No, she had her channel for 3 years and had grown it to about 3,000 folks. And then she got some training from MLSP. And in 3 more months, she doubled that. Doubled her sub count in 3 months. What took her 3 years to get, she doubled that amount in 3 months. And then just a few months after that, she doubled that. So this year has been an amazing year for her because now she's at, I don't even know. I know it's more than 16,000 subs. She has monetized her channel, so she's making money from that. She's offering manifestation coaching to people, so she's making money from that. She just finished a workshop where she's making money from that. And we're talking about a 21-year-old, my daughter, and a 17-year-old, my son. And my son got started using MLSP sooner than she did for her channel. It is so possible to turn things around. And I'm not done, because something else amazing. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better, right? I become a coach. I have my first $25,000 day growing my business. And then I meet the man who ends up becoming my husband. And this is all thanks to MLSP. If I had not been going out there and doing my content consistently, my husband today would have never found me, even though we only live 20 minutes away and have for decades, but we've never met. He was looking to learn more about this MLSP thing and how it's doing. Is it still around? And was happily surprised to know that not only is it still around, but it's better than ever. And he was looking for someone that he could connect with that was local, that was in MLSP. And it just so happened he came across my stuff. Isn't that crazy? 2 years later, bam, we're married. Well, 1 year later, we finally meet in person. And then 4 months after that, we're married. Crazy, right? That's what I'm talking about. You never know what can happen for yourself and for your business, right? You just don't know what's going to happen in your life. But I can tell you this, me being a member of this amazing community, using these tools, learning through the training, has turned me into a completely different person, unrecognizable to the people that knew me way back when. You know what I mean? And I am bigger, better, stronger than ever because of it. And I am finally able to live life by design. I have the freedom to do what I want when I want. That's why you decided to start your business. And if somewhere along the way you feel like you're not going down the right path, get on the path with me and the rest of us leaders who have been going this route, using this training, using this platform. MLSP has been around for over 13 years and has created some of the biggest leaders that you've ever seen. It's your turn, new or not. I remember saying that to myself. I'm new. They don't want me. And yet here I am as a leader. I just hosted our motivational wake-up call this morning on a podcast. I just did it this morning. And I have been hosting a podcast, I think, for like 2 years now. So it's amazing what can happen for you too. Go ahead, take the plunge, and at least get yourself the 10-day trial. That 10-day trial is only $10. And if you're willing to put $10 into the game, I'm also willing to give you a free coaching session with me, as well as that free session you get with that onboarding coach. You just have to let me know that you saw this video and say, hey, Val, don't forget, you're going to give me a free session so that I can put you in my books. That's it. Okay. So go ahead, give me the word yes in the comments if this is something that you've been looking for and you'd like to be able to kind of hang out with me a little bit, see if this is right for you. And if it is, that's when I'll give you the link for the $10 for 10 days. I will get you on my books for your free session. And any questions that you have at that time, we can go over that as well. Okay. So I've gone over time. I got to go, but thank you so very much for hanging out with me this Friday. I got to go get into that happy hour myself. And again, if you need anything from me, just let me know, put it in comments or just private message me on Facebook. I'll be happy to talk with you about it. For those of you who already are in my Profitpreneur tribe and you know, maybe you've left MLSP or whatever, Come on back. Come on home. It's amazing what's been happening over these past few months. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I'll see you back here Monday. Y'all know it. Same bat time, same bat channel, live at 5. Bye.